Hey guys, it's your girl Kaylee, and I'm here with special guest. You can come in now. My girl Sydney.
Hi.
And today we are talking about Beauty and the Beast live action movie. How'd you feel about it?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, did you like it better than the original?
I don't know if I liked it better than the original, but I liked it a lot more than I thought I would.
You know, I was... Wait, what?
Nothing.
Okay. I was actually listening to the original soundtrack this morning, and I like the newer soundtrack so much better.
Really?
Yeah, someone like weirded out. Like, I can't believe I like the newer one better.
I don't know. I don't know if I like the soundtrack better, but I like a lot of stuff. Like, LeFou's a better character. Because he's not always standing by Gaston. He's always like, hey, let's not do that. Let's do this instead. And Gaston's like, no. And in the end, he's like, I'm going to fight with all these antiques. Because I'm sick of being pushed around.
Oh, yeah. If you don't want to be spoiled and you haven't
Spoiler
seen it yet, go away.
Time out. Spoiler alert, by the way.
But yeah, I was impressed with, and I love their cast. I love Dan
cast.
Stevens.
He's a nice man. He has a nice face.
Man.
He does.
Even though you don't see it till like the end.
It's totally worth it though, because it's like saving the best for last. No?
Totally.
It works. I like it.
Another thing that my mom and I were talking about is like in the, what's it called? The, animated one, you can't see his emotions as much. Like his humanity as much, but in this one, since he has like actual eyes, you can like
actual eyes,
not like fake ones, but like actually you can like see his humanity more.
And plus, Emma Watson made Belle so that she's like really like tough. She's not just like, oh my gosh, wolves. She like picks up a stick and she like hits it in the face.
Didn't she do that?
I'm all for that.
Animated?
She might have, but I'm not sure.
It's been so long since I've seen it.
So long.
And then...
Oh, and I like all the backstories, too.
Yes.
They did really
with,
good
like,
on the
her
backstories. Like, because they kind of explain, like, what happens with the Beast. Like, how he became the Beast. And then they explain, like, what happened to her mom. Which we've all wondered. We've all written the fan fiction. And now we don't need to anymore.
Because it's there.
Yeah. It totally works.
Yeah, I've broken way
What is that thing they do at the end?
Where they're like dancing and they're
like...
all... It was so funny.
We're gonna see it again and we're gonna master that. What's that?
That was my phone.
What's your phone doing out there?
I figured I wouldn't need it.
I thought it was like the doorbell. I was like, oh my gosh.
The doorbell? How would anyone hear that? Just boop.
Girl Scout cookies. I didn't bring my money. Anyway.
I'm trying to think what else. There was one part that made me mad, and it's when she's like walking into her room, and you like see the big chandelier, and it like zooms in on it, but it never focuses.
Really?
And then it keeps moving. Yeah, and so you're like getting dizzy.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah,
I at one point you're like, it's not focused.
Yeah, it wouldn't focus on like the gold things, and then it was also moving in a circle, so you're getting like dizzy. And then it focuses on Belle, and it takes forever to actually focus until it gets in on her face. That drove me
Dang,
insane.
those details. Dang.
Oh, that part, I couldn't.
I remember that part they started playing in the background, like this song that Belle sings in like the musical, and I like freaked out. I was like, is this gonna be in the movie? Because it's only in the musical, like the live musical, and it's so good. It's like the song that she sings after he's really mean to her, and she like cries in her room for a long time, and then she sings this song called Home, and it's really sad.
Does she sing it with Mrs. Potts?
No, it's like her complete solo. And then they do like a reprise, and she kind of sings it with Mrs. Potts.
I remember my aunt was in the play, and she did like duet with Mrs. Potts and Belle about it. So,
yeah. But like, I'm glad that they put like that little bit of it in there. But it could have been so much. That was like my favorite song when I was in the musical. This is how I know this. I swear I'm qualified. Oh my gosh, my hair.
You were a spoon, right?
I was a spoon. It still counts. And, I have hair, I swear. And, oh, it smells all luscious.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh. Do you use Pantene?
No, I use
Or
the
Garnier.
Garnier. Why is it spelled like Garnier, but you say Garnier? Like, that seriously bothers me. Like, on the commercials, they're like, Garnier Fructis.
I always called it Garnier.
Because that's how it's spelled. Like, I think that's how you would pronounce it, but they don't ever pronounce it like that. Anyway, what were we talking about?
I believe it was
I was a
Brandy.
spoon. And yeah, we were all looking forward to hearing that live. And then we did, and we all cried. Yeah. And what I noticed is that, like, I thought there was gonna be, like, this entire new soundtrack of, like, songs that we never heard, but the only new one was Evermore.
That was the only new
Like,
one?
that was the only one that wasn't in the movie before.
Is
that
that
they
why
had
it's
in
so
this one.
popular, like, out of all the
Yes, and plus
like,
it's, like, really
it's,
sad.
like,
It hits you in the
amazing,
heart.
But, like, it's new, like, brand new to the world.
Yeah, and they didn't have a song called Human Again. Do you know that one? It's, like, only, like, the special edition. And I thought they were gonna have that, but they didn't have it.
That's like
Which
a big
it's fine.
one in the animated.
Yeah, it's like, but it's like not on like the original animated version. Like they added it in like a few years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I should have done my hair more carefully before I came.
One thing that I really liked that was in the live action is, like, you know, in the animated, they just stayed that way forever, but they were still alive.
Yeah.
In this one,
Yeah, and this one they like
once
died.
the rose, like, they turn into that actual clock and they can't move anymore, which
And in
made
the movie
it.
they just kind of like are like, oh no, that's sad, and then it's
Yeah.
nothing happens.
But in this one, it made it like so much more devastating because they were like losing all their ish.
Other-ish.
I wonder if, like, you know, if they like go still, like if they still have thoughts, or if it's just like the person died. Like, did they just die? Or did they just, like, frozen and, like, sleep like Beauty and the Beast? I mean, like...
Sleeping Beauty?
Sleeping Beauty?
Like Beauty and the Beast. Yes, like Beauty and the Beast.
Or are they just, like... Are they actually having thoughts like, I can't move?
I can't move.
I'm a clock that can't move.
I would hope that they died so they weren't, like, in agony forever. Because, like,
Yeah.
like, you
That
can
would be
think,
so
but you can't
sad.
move.
That'd be the worst thing ever.
Okay. What else?
There's...
I like how what they did with, like, the, enchantress person. They gave her, like, an actual role.
Throughout the whole
And I'm
thing.
like, oh my gosh, look at that hag. And then, like, she turns out to be the...
She's all, is that
Oh my
bad?
gosh, I would be... I would
Man,
be
you'd
a
be a
beast
beast.
right now. Oh my gosh. I'm a terrible person. It's okay,
That
though.
was-
It's fine. It's fine.
The first time I saw it, the way it was filmed reminded me of Les Mis.
Really?
Yeah, like the first time, like, oh my gosh, this is like Les Mis.
Yeah.
Like the way they had everything filmed, and like, I guess that's because it was in Europe, in France.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that was it.
Oh my gosh, I never made that connection.
They're both in.
They're both in France! That's nice. That's cool.
One thing that I didn't get was the book that you know, the book where they travel.
Yeah, I blinked, and I'm still confused as to what happened.
So like they traveled to Paris, and then they also like went back in time.
I don't know. I blinked. You've seen it twice.
I know, but like they went to Paris, and then they're like, wait, what happened? He's like, a doctor's mask, and then they have like a flashback of everything that happened. But like
That was kind of scary.
But she never even like her dad never told her a story. So how do they know exactly what happened?
I guess they did have a flashback because that was like an emotional moment, and he's like, I
Yeah.
shouldn't have called him a thief, and I'm like, yeah, yes,
He was a thief though.
kind of was. He kind of was though, but in the moment that didn't matter.
Steals his food. Picks his roses. I'd be mad
Picks
too.
his roses. Oh my god.
Because he didn't attack him until he like actually picked the rose.
He's like, he picked it, and then you can see his eyes. He's like, oh, not my rose.
And then, oh, Gaston.
Yeah.
He was like even more cruel in the live action.
I kept thinking like at the beginning that he was like, why is he being nice, like so nice to her? He's like, oh, she's beautiful, and like this and that. But in like the animated version, the whole time he's like, I'm beautiful, this and that. But then like as it like went on, he got really nasty, and then we all started to hate him again, like we should.
Maybe that's what they wanted us to do. They wanted to be deceiving.
Yeah. Maybe,
So.
yeah, that makes sense.
And then he tried to kill Maurice.
Oh my gosh, that was not
He like
okay.
ties him. He like punches him and then ties him up.
That was not okay. I was like, okay, you can only go so far. And
like if you want to marry Belle, let's be real.
yep.
That's not how you get her.
That's not how you get a girl. That's not how you get a man either. I mean, like, never mind. I was gonna say we've all tried, but we haven't.
What? What was your favorite song?
My favorite song?
Yeah, that they did.
Probably Be Our Guest, because that one's always been my favorite. I have good memories associated with it. And plus they just did really good performing it too. And it's fun because they had like fireworks and like
oh, yeah,
more fireworks. Like, what else did they have?
Like everything came up and it's like Vegas.
Course by course. And it's like
one by one.
Vegas. Yes. It was nice. And Evermore just like broke me in the face and in the heart, and he's like watching her run away on her horse.
Oh, that was so sad. I think Evermore is my favorite. If I had to pick like a classic one, I like the Mob song.
Yeah.
That was like...
that one's fun.
And there's like, screw your courage to the sticking place. Every time I hear that, I'm just like, Macbeth!
Yes. I still haven't studied that.
Yeah, I read
I need to, because my teacher's gonna come back now.
Oh, are you guys...
She's been gone lately.
Are you happy?
No. Tomorrow's the sub's last day and we're all gonna have a party. I'm bringing cake.
No, are you happy our teacher's coming back?
Yeah, I'm happy she's coming back, yeah.
Then why'd you say no?
Because I thought you meant like, are you happy that, like, are you happy that she's gone? No, I'm not happy that she's gone.
Oh.
And my sub was an author. Her name is Cindy Hogan, and she wrote like something called
Watch her watch this.
Hi.
Hi, girl.
Oh my gosh. Please don't sue me. You were really mean. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, you just said her name and you're really
don't
mean.
Sue me, please. I have nothing.
I feel like we talked about most of it except for the end. When you see the beautiful Dan Stevens
oh my gosh.
face, and it's all...
Nothing. Keep talking.
Oh my gosh, and I'm just like, because I don't know if y'all have seen Downton Abbey, but like, Dan Stevens is in Downton Abbey, and so I was like, and then Emma Watson, Hermione's in there, and...
Basically, they have the best cast.
Exactly.
Ever.
You can't get any better. Olaf. And Olaf is in it.
It's like this giant fan video.
Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful!
Celine Dion.
Oh my gosh, he's gorgeous. Did you know he's married?
No.
Right?
To who?
Dreams are shattered, I don't know. But like...
I bet that lady's really happy.
Yeah.
That's with her dress. I just don't get
it looks
that.
like it's like blurred out. You know, like...
Look at it!
The nudity.
You missed it!
Oh no!
Like how it zooms in, like...
Oh, he's like, I love you.
There's that weird dress again. Look at his hair! I just want to touch it!
It's actually a pretty good kiss. Like, I never like looked at it, but it's like a pretty
Really?
decent kiss. You're like, gross.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you're all gross.
Really? I say that a lot about like a lot of kisses, but I didn't think I said. Oh, I'm failed. Anyway.
Do you want to talk about your part that like ruined it for you?
It didn't necessarily ruin it. It just
Want to reenact it? You want to be the Beast?
No. No. I thought you meant like reenact like what I did.
Oh no, I meant reenact that
No,
scene.
let's not. Let's not do it.
Well, tell them what it is.
Basically, it's the part at the end when Belle and the Beast are dancing and he growls and I spit out my drink. It was...
It got bad.
It was so... We should reenact how I reacted.
Okay.
Let me see if
Should
I
I
can
go get
remember.
my drink?
Yeah.
And get some popcorn or something?
Yeah. What should I do?
Just anything you want.
Please make me famous. Hello.
Hello.
What's this?
That's a drink.
Like, what is it?
It's vanilla
Look at his
Coke.
tongue.
What is it?
How would you feel about growing a beard?
This popcorn is actually pretty good. And that's what happened.
Thank you for watching.
Alright, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how you felt about the movie. Subscribe to Cindy's.
Oh, what did we rate it?
Oh, probably like 9.75.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna give it.
Really?
Yeah. 9.75 because I didn't have to put the growl in.
Alright.
Amen.
Now subscribe to Cindy's channel. What's it called?
1 and 2.
Subscribe to both of her channels.
Subscribe to both. And if you want to see great comedy, subscribe to Sydney Page. It's a picture of my face. And if you want to hear music because you're bored, if you want to hear a cappella music, it's Sydney Page Music. Hit me up, make me famous. I hate
She's
working.
amazing, okay? Alrighty, love you guys. See you next time. Bye.